Then I went to the hospital and tell them when I can start this course. And obviously, as soon as possible. Because, for this 3 years, I tried to shorten the time, then I can finish that quick and make some money. Then I start the course. Look, youngster come from Hong Kong, have about 3 years in English education. I cannot talk. I can read, I can write. So the first week when I arrived and start the course, the consultant said to me, Michael, because now is the examination time, the senior student doing the test now, I'd like you to go into doing the test. I give you all the book possible, dictionary and all the book about the question. You could be able to answer it. That was a terrible, terrible occasion. I couldn't even understand what the question was. After 10 minutes, I left. I came out. The consultant said to me, what happened? I said, don't waste your time and don't waste my time. I cannot even answer. I cannot even understand what the question is. All right. The consultant, very patient, he said, from now on, from tomorrow on, every morning there is a nurse. She'll help you. You read the newspaper to her for half an hour every morning to improve your English. This is the way I learned in the hard way. 1st of April of that year, one of the staff asked me, Michael, could you go up to the 4th floor? Tell sister over there to borrow a tube, fallopian tube. I said, fallopian tube? Why, I write down for you. And make sure you talk to the sister. So I was so anxious to run up to 4th floor and request to borrow her fallopian tube. All the nurses there and the patient there laughing away. He said, you want to borrow sister fallopian tube? I said, that's what the sister told me to do it. Do you understand what is it? I said, I don't. I just do the job. So eventually they explained to me, this is the day of 1st of April, so you can understand how bad my English is. Lunchtime, I always go to the library next door to the hospital for the lunch. And I spend 2p, which is 3 pennies, to buy a bag of chocolate. That's my lunch. Then when I came back from lunch, all the people asking me, do you have a nice lunch? What can I say? I cannot afford. I can only afford 2p for a bag of chocolate every day. Because really, I have to pay for the apartment. I have to save the money to send home to my mother. So how difficult is it? Okay, so that is the way I live. So, first year, I don't know whether I'm lucky or I don't know whether I'm working very hard. Every time I have problem in my study, I just thinking of what my father told my mom. Make sure I have the education. I am the only one in the family, then hold up the whole family. So I struggle. I don't want to fail. So day and night, working, studying. First year, part 1 exam, I passed. But one of the tutors was joking me right from the beginning. Anatomy, she threw a piece of bone to me. And she asked me, Michael, what is it? I said, it's a bone. She said, everybody knows it's a bone, but what kind of bone is it? How do I know? So she already predicted and tell everybody, no chance Michael will pass the exam. So on that year, first year after the exam, everybody received a letter, pass exam or fail the exam. I don't have it. Then the sister said, where is your result? I said, what result? I haven't received it yet. The result was sent to my home. Then she said, go home then. So I went home. I got a letter. Inside the letter, there was some paper. Pink color means you pass. White color means you failed. I was lucky. Opened the letter. It was a pink color. So I went back to the hospital. That sister talked to me. Now, tell me the truth. What I said? I said, sister, I don't know whether I'm lucky or unlucky. I got a pink paper. She laughed away. She said, somebody make a mistake in the examination hall. But I passed. So which means I overcome very hard for the language. Then I continue to do studying. And then a year later, one course, which is radiotherapy, final exam. I was nervous, really nervous. I don't know. So I went for the exam. I'm praying myself. So I already tried very hard. I've been doing study every minute. So it was lucky. I passed that final exam. Then the head of the department came to congratulate me. And I said, I don't want the second course, the diagnostic, another year. But now I qualify that I can get a job. I don't waste so much the time. The consultant said, no. And the consultant was very concerned. All right, he said, I offer you a job. At the same time, you go to the diagnostic department to learn all the technique of taking X-ray, doing all the filming, developing all the film and read all the detail of the X-ray. You go down to the diagnostic department on Saturday morning. I said, okay. So I got the job, and at the same time I'm doing study for the diagnostic course. And obviously, you must be joking. People take 3 years. to learn that. And I only take 1 year, 1 day a week on Saturday. How can I pass? So I did go to the exam and fail. And failed the second time. I decided not to take the exam anymore. And the consultant said, you last time, try this one. If you fail, all right, don't do it. With luck. Somehow I passed. So I got 2 diplomas and so happy. Now, at the same time, the hospital secretary came to me. Michael, for 3 years you haven't paid the school fees. Oh, I said, I'm sorry. I avoid to pay the school fees because I don't have the money to do it. But from now on, you can take the money back from my paycheck. So just consider the situation like that. Lunch, I only spent 3 pence for a bag of chocolate. For heating in the house, every morning I pick up all the papers the patient left behind. And why I pick up the paper? All the nurses laugh at me. Oh, you're very good. You pick up the newspaper to take it home to read. But they don't know. I cannot use the money, any money, to put in the meter to get the gas to get the heat. So I have every morning I pick up the newspaper, and in the evening I burn the newspaper for the warmth, for the heat. England was very cold in winter, so this is the way I got through.